always hard to assess horses' chances when you've never had an opportunity to ride them race day. Obviously I've studied a bit of her form, and I'll study how she races shortly. I see she's a filly that can run on the speed, and successfully so. 10 furlong looks like could be an optimum trip, you know, for 3 starts, 2 wins and a second, one of those being to Summer Pudding. You know, that form obviously stands up. Summer Pudding unfortunately wasn't at her best when she came down to Cape Town, but having run second to what's the best horse in the country, arguably at the moment, brings her into the race with some credentials. I don't mind riding a race from the front, and you know, just depending on how we assess the race and where we find ourselves on the day, you know, it looks like she can be capable of leading and being able to put in a bold bid. Yeah, last year touched off a nut just in the dying stages. You know, it would have been a great race to have won. He gave his all. He's a year older, you know, whether he's up to it. Obviously there's Eric the Red, who seems a very promising sort, and I see he's already been syndicated for a stallion career, which is very exciting for the connections. But I think the 2 fillies are the ones to beat there, Celtic Sea and Run Fox Run. I think they're 2 of the better sprinters around. If Bold Respect can find his form from previous days, then, you know, he's probably a quartet chance. Yeah, pretty young thing. She's got good credentials. You know, she's got a lot of black type behind her name, very important for the owners and my sponsors, Ridgemont Highlands. You know, her pet trip is 1400. She's very, very effective over 14. She's just got the mile before. She's won a 6 furlong at group level, graded level. So, you know, she's a filly with a lot of class. If I get the right sort of run and can overcome my draw and find a position that I'm happy with, then there's no reason why she can't earn more black type. I actually phoned the handicapper and asked him what he thought he ran to on the day due to the nature of the race, and we didn't get penalised for it being a plate race. He felt he ran to about a 97 on the day, so that's very interesting. You know, when you look at his rating, he looks to be held by a number of other runners in the race. But look, Komiti Dung, very exciting prospect, and good to see him line up here for the first time against these quality horses. Rascallion looks like he's going to thrive over the extra ground. Mouse is on the up, you know, mentally he's learning all the time. Physically he's a lovely specimen, and he's a horse that I believe has got a future. If this is just a bit soon for him, he's a horse worth following.
Yeah, you know, he's a very straightforward horse, and obviously he's won in fine fashion all 3 starts. Saturday will be his toughest task, I think. He's got to step it up a little bit. You know, Sisha's his working companion at home, and he's very confident. He's given us the confidence, and you know, he's bred to go the distance. He's a horse that switches off phenomenally well, and I think we could still stretch him a bit further than this. Our main aim is the Derby, so it's the perfect stepping stone for that race, and purchased at the Claverflay farm sale, and he caught my father's eye, and you know, it was the one that he wanted, and yeah, things have turned out perfectly. Obviously he's still got the knack, Harold, and yeah, we're very happy to have a horse like this in our yard.